Mucho menos tiempo pa' ustedes, mi horario.
No, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días, trabajando con aquí nada fue al azar. Ey, hay unos que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, antes por eso no voy a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, estima las pacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP tiene modelo, parece un casting. Me ha llevado que son un tacting. Baila,
Benji, Franklin,
Aston,
yo estoy bowling.
Luca, Spalding,
Poli,
Warning,
Code, Barney, Messi, Patrick, Estrella, Patrick,
Lambo, Uru, Automatic,
joven, Legend, Nas, Ilmatic.
Babo, Ela, no estás escuchando a cualquiera. Sonando en todos los botecitos en Formentera. Y en los carritos en Santurce y en Cantera. Tú sacas un disco, jeje, nadie se entera. Yo saco el mío y lo veo en la gente entera.
Todos mis versos son buenos, pero mis barras no son de Kindle. Frío donde quiera que pise, pa' mí todo el año es winter. En Los Ángeles con par de ángeles montadan el Sprinter. Lamborghini verde y amarillo como la Inter. Los bomberos no quieren que pisen los estudios. La cabina en fuego solo con un interludio. Al libro de Shaq y Kobe, Beno y Eladio. Pablo asegurado como Vladimir Rosario.
Pablo asegurado como Maestrao en los Angels. Como Eagle para los tiempos de los Rangers. Que en 2012 yo la saco y suena Danger. Prende el autotune que voy a detonar. La última gira de ustedes fue una escolar. Fiesta patronal, ¿quién me va a destronar? Thunder y lighting si salimos pa' la y más cambia patrón.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, encima las pacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, yo soy un astro, Ricky Martin. Ustedes me han visto, todos mis temas están charting. Ustedes me han visto siempre ando con los mismos, mientras ustedes son amigos de todo el mundo como Balvin.
Yeah, I cannot fall if I do. It's some man, fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fall free, no. Labels tried to put me on a hold. I said freak, no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no. Yeah. You ain't seen it like this since like 09. Big bill, the big dog stepper with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of pay-per-view, Lil Billy SummerSlam. Came a long way, used to out of Cumberland. I done done things hard to sleep on his stomach. Get used to evictions and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 or 3 bills, I was juggling. Dodging the who was way more than trouble kids. Look at my eyes and then call on my lies. I done went head to head with me more than my size. When you used to a loss, ain't no tucking, no problem. We're like added to everything weighing inside. I was gonna give up rapping right after that album. It's too many nights I done cried till I looked in the mirror. Off the side I remembered I'm really best at it alive. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about a thing. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Late with. Yeah, I cannot fall if I do. It's some man, fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold free, no. Labels tried to put me on a hold, I said freak, no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. Freak, I done went head to head. Ain't no time to be fumbling.
Gotta get a check like I'm out here burning. Gotta get the earnings early in the morning. But think about the table, little keep turning. In the crib, Mississippi burning. Drop one of mine, refund, returning. You don't know enough, little keep learning. Being that broke out here is concerning. Think they camouflage, but they tanking. In real life, I play with Franklins. Face card ballot in my city, check my ranking. Say they, but they ain't in. I got two with me, one's a give advice, but her body is a work of art. You get the big picture. Sending mixed signals off of you with me, you gon' be mad. High key, I'll leave you like your dad. High key, Usher son, I got it bad. High key, you a drag. I see. Ride through the city with a just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my but not no more. Trade line, we finna up the score. When it's your turn. Okay, aight. I blow the whole house down with a don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like wall, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja but I don't compete, they flip flop. You see the feeders, charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster.
We love basketball in Paris. It kind of expands a lot, so now a lot of streamers, YouTubers about NBA 2K.
Ah non, dommage. Let's go. Oui, je mets pas que des greens parce que je suis en mode.
What has your experience been like?
Now, let's meet the starting lineups for the teams, beginning with the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then it's MP. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now here's Towns. Now Edwards. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good on the 3. MP against Towns. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now, here's Barrett. McDaniels defending.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And the Raptors miss again. The Timberwolves have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
MP against Gobert. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And it's Conley penetrating. It's Edwards on the wing. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Barnes passes to MP. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The Raptors need to get a shot. Barrett. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got... rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Passes it to Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic LU jam.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
MP looking around. Barnes passes to MP. It's not going to go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 5. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Substitution on the court.
MP against Conley. Here's MP. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. On the court for Minnesota. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Reed is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the one.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels, goes up to the stripe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And, Greg, we still see players embellishing concept. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that? +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Now the pass to Gobert. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there, and he gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And again, no good by Toronto. Timberwolves leading by 16. Outside Conley. Back to McDaniel. Misses the three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Barnes. And that one goes long.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league, I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Toronto calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy.
So it's Minnesota with a sizable lead as the
play. The score is your Raptors 17, the Timberwolves 33.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Barnes is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Brown. Then it's MP. And it's Barrett at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's MP Michael Conley making his last shot. MP inside. Covered by Conley. And there's the bucket from MP.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them. Okay, Rudy, rocking the rim.
Conley against MP. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Raptors trail by 18. Barnes dishes to Brown. Barrett kicks to MP. From 13. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Barrett covering. From 7. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room to the break. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
Conley the pass to McDaniels. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Brown. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to.
Gobert finds Edwards. Here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. McDaniels gets to Conley. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Brown. Raptors trail by 6. MP dishes to Brown. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. And the Raptors miss again. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. McDaniels passes to Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds. MP kicks to Barnes. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Passes it to Towns. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Here's Edwards. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
That free throw, no good.
Third team foul. At the line.
And the second free throw, good. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Edwards against Brown. Edwards inside.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And the first of 2, no good. Quick break.
Anthony Edwards.
And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Here's MP. It's good from inside. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Conley kicks to Towns. Over Barnes. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Toronto, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. A beautiful reverse layup. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's Edwards. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. Towns in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again. And Barnes sends it back.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Conley. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Barrett.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys. Yeah, you have to do that. You can't just let him dribble a game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh, big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on. And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
The pass to Barrett puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome, everybody. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. MP is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barrett in at the 3. And for the Bulls, Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And it really is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the players, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Yeah, and for us too. After all the moves, roster changes during the offseason, it's fascinating to see how different these teams look and what these teams are going to accomplish.
There's Ball with a 3. The shot no good. Outside, Brown. Here's MP. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine from the arc. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. And MP with a basket on the assist from Brown. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Vucevic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Pass to Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
MP with it. Caruso covers. Here's Barrett. It's Brown on the wing. MP outside. Shot from 16. Oh, another miss by MP.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
DeRozan passes to LaVine. And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Almost everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular. Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV, and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them. I just love when teams make it work down low.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Barnes with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Brown with it, picked up by DeRozan. On the wing, MP. 9 points in the game. Pass to Barnes. MP outside. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So Chicago going with an almost entire... falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's gotten his first basket of the night.
And give Ball credit. The D was there, but great work keeping his concentration.
So for the Raptors right now, Jakob Poeltl out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's MP, then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Ball. And that one's good. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
MP inside, pounded by Ball. Good. MP's got 11. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Ball with it. Now guarded by MP. He gets it in there.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
The drive by MP. Soft touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And the three off target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's MP. Again, MP missing. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 19. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Ball taking his time here. Outside LaVine. Ball right side, over MP, and Ball with the basket. The assist by LaVine.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Brown passes to MP. From 18 feet away, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter.
Okay, look out!
Wow. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And Toronto calls time here. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to.
And so it's Toronto, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
43. Ladies and gentlemen, your full UDC.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for Chicago, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of two stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
Ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the three. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Here's Ball, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got 8.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
MP outside, pass to Brown. Poeltl against Vucevic. Poeltl, the pass to Barrett. Drills it from deep.
They don't lean on Poeltl for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Caruso with it, now guarded by Brown. They get it again. Caruso with the bucket. He's got 7.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's MP. Here's Poeltl. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Is one of Poeltl's greatest strengths is offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
MP against Ball. Here's LaVine for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Poeltl's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Barnes. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Here's DeRozan. Toronto grabs the miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And there's Barrett on the assist by MP.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Barnes against DeRozan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But, look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
LaVine against Barrett. White on the wing. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it's MP with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Barnes. Back to MP. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs. He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. On the wing, LaVine. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
That's just a bucket. Well, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Dosunmu. No points yet. And he lobs it up top. Can't finish the lob.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the shot's good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Trent against LaVine. One second left. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat.
Changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Vucevic. And it's LaVine in for DeRozan. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. MP comes in for Quickly. So for the Raptors right now, they've got MP. Barnes is out there with Jakob Pirtle. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Barrett in at the 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
White, good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Again, MP missing. And here's Chicago. It's an 18-point game. LaVine. The shot no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Toronto with the ball. MP outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. for our terrific 2K.
Work of art, you get the big picture. Send it mix.